Beth, I'm going to interrupt you because we've just been told we have on the phone the former leader of EDL, Tommy Robinson, who's called the programme. Mr. Robinson, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can, yes.
Mr. Robinson?
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah, hello?
OK, Tommy Robinson, can you hear me?
I can, yes.
No, I'm afraid I can't hear him. We seem to have him, but we don't have him. Tommy Robinson, can you hear me? Because I can't hear you.
Fine. Yeah, I can hear you
Nope.
fine.
All right. Tommy Robinson, if you can hear me, maybe the audience can hear you and I can't. What is your account of what happened with Afzal Amin in this Dudley constituency? Can you tell us?
Yes, my account is that, first of all, things started off great. I was introduced to Afzal and he ticked all the boxes. I was introduced to him as one of the Muslims who could solve this country's problems. And then I become insulted quite quickly when he clearly thought he could buy me. And not just buy me, but put offers forward that could buy the English Defence League.
In what way did he want to buy you?
He wanted us to set up a fake demonstration. It was simply for his campaign. And simply, he wanted to use us. That's the way I see it. He wanted to use us for his own gain.
And you decided that you didn't want to go along with that?
No, I decided straight away that it was wrong. And in many ways, it wasn't just wrong in many ways. If he could be that deceitful and that dishonest before getting into politics, so many times we look at our politicians, we say they're dishonest. And he was a man who wanted to be that dishonest before even getting into politics. And the most worrying thing to me was that he brought his money man with him when he came to meet me, who was a man worth £60 million. And then I thought, well, you're not even representing the people of Dudley. You're actually working for this man. And you've become more of a puppet. And that's what become worrying as to how many puppets have we got in politics who are put in there in positions of power, like he would have been, and they're not even working for the people.
Can I just... Sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Robinson, but we're very short of time. Can I just clarify, was he offering you money to get involved in this stunt, or the EDL money?
Yeah, he offered me straight away. The first time when he came to see me with his money man, they said that I'd be looked after. I'd never go hungry. So long as he got into politics, I'd be sorted out. And then there was money financially for me and also for the English Defence League to help him.
All right. And just final question on the money. Was any money passed hands between the Mail and Sunday and you or the EDL or others for this story?
Was there what?
Any money passed hands from the Mail and Sunday to you or EDL colleagues for the leaking this story?
No, there was nothing passed to EDL colleagues.
Okay, so you were not paid.
Yeah. At first, when we was going along with this, we was going to go through with it to expose it, and we was going to go through with it to show how the police were being mugged off.
Okay, but
just the police officer would have been sat there with Afzal, and he would have been fooled, and he would have been taken in by it, sat there. And originally that was the idea, and we was going to tell the police once it had gone through, just to show how in many circumstances, what his money man said was that he wanted Afzal in that position so that when he was getting harassed by the police before, if he would have had Afzal in, he would have rang up Afzal and he'd have told him to ring the chief of police, and then it all would have gone away.
All right.
Now, when we look across our country and we look at circumstances like Rotherham, and we look at all these things that have happened and been allowed to happen, we have to question why.
Okay.
Why are the police not doing anything? Why are Pakistani politicians, which we've seen in the Rotherham report, acting as barriers?
All right, Mr. Robinson, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to cut you. You're raising questions that people will want answers to, but I'm going to have to cut you off. We have overtime. We haven't run out of time. We're over time. But thank you for calling. I wish we'd got a hold of you earlier.